Matthew 6:6. When thou prayest, enter into thy closet and pray to thy Father which is in secret. This is what Oswald has to say. My utmost for his highest. Jesus did not say, dream about thy Father in secret, but pray to thy Father in secret. Prayer is an effort of the will. After we have entered our secret place and have shut the door, the most difficult thing to do is to pray. We cannot get our minds into working order, and the first thing that conflicts is wandering thoughts. The great battle in private prayer is the overcoming of mental wool gathering. We have to discipline our minds and concentrate on willful prayer. We must have a selected place for prayer. I talk to him all the time, so I don't know if you have to have a selected place, but it helps. When we get there, the plague of flies begins. This must be done and that must be done. Shut thy door, he says. A secret silence means to shut the door deliberately on emotions and remember God. God is in the secret. God is in secret, and he sees us from the secret place. He does not see us as other people see us, or as we see ourselves. When we live in the secret place, it becomes impossible for us to doubt God. We become more sure of him than of anything else. Your Father, Jesus, is in secret and nowhere else. Enter the secret place, and right in the center of the common round, you will find God there all the time. Get into the habit of dealing with God about everything. Unless in the first waking moment of the day, you learn to fling the door wide back and let God in, you'll work on a wrong level all day. But swing the door wide open and pray to your Father in secret, and every public thing will be stamped with the presence of God. So the next part of, my Bible is in my room. The next part of in Matthew 6 is, and when you go in your room and pray, look it up because I'm paraphrasing, what your Father sees in secret, he will reward thee openly. And he has been rewarding me. And when I didn't have that peace, and I was feeling hopeless and alone, and I was still in the isolation phase, I got a letter, actually a card in the mail. And I still don't know who it's from, but it meant so much to me because I had written Jeremiah 29:11 on my hand. And then this card came, and I know that next to no one has my address to where we live. And it's been kept confidential. And so whoever sent this, I know the Lord is using. And the fact too that no one knows the story or the dynamics that have been at play, to an extent. Anyway, she painted this, I believe, and inside it, and this is when I had this scripture written on my hand, it says, remember, dear sister, what he has is always better. Jeremiah 29:11. His will, his way, his timing, your faith. May God bless and keep you. And then I spilled coffee on it. But it's it goes back to Romans 8:28. And I've been really excited to share my testimony and this adventure that he's brought me on. And I don't have clarity yet on how to do that or when to do that. But I'm just sharing here anyways for whoever, that I know that in his will and in his way and his timing, and through my faith in him, he'll make it clear how I can share that to be a blessing to others. Because if he can do this for me, which I knew he could, but like I know now that he can. And if he can do this for me, then I know that he can do this for other people. And he has, and he will. And I want to express that through sharing wild trials that we all go through. So hopefully that'll come up soon, and somehow it will be a blessing. So that's all for now. I'm going to try to do this more often, but I've been in a very good spot, and so I'm just blessed. See you later, y'all.